भारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Sahana vavatu sahano bhunaktu sahaviyankaravavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All of you open page number 73. Please repeat after me. Page number 73 quickly. Books are not there in many people's hands. It's a prayer book, compulsory. Okay. Please repeat after me loudly. Unselfishness is more paying. Only people have not the patience to practice it. It is more paying from the point of view of health also. Love, truth, and unselfishness are not merely moral figures of speech, but they form our highest ideal, because in them lies such a manifestation of power. A wonderful saying from Swami Vivekananda. Unlike the yesteryears, previous ages, People used to practice tapas after their household life in order to attain mukti, the liberation. But Swamiji here shows wherever you may stand, whatever it may be your position in the society, one great ideal is there. That is to work. Through work also you can attain liberation. People usually work with several motives. Some want earn some want to earn name and fame. Some people want to earn money, wealth, and some people maybe have some other motives. But when there is no selfish motive and you keep on working incessantly, that leads to liberation, Swamiji says. That's why it forms an highest ideal, Swamiji saying, unselfishness. What will become to my own people, for my own bread and butter, for my future? Why shouldn't I have the result? Why I have the hope for my results? If it is a good result, why should not I accept it? If it is a bad result, why should not I reject it? Is it possible to incessantly work without hoping for rewards? What requires to do that? It is learning by doing. Initially, you have to begin with a little. Swamiji says, if a person works unselfishly for 5 days, it's great. Even 5 minutes also great. Slowly you can begin, but gradually it instills a lot of strength to practice it incessantly. Actually, people who want to earn good name and fame in their life, in most of the cases, they will come at the flag end of their life. They will not enjoy it. They cannot enjoy it. Actually, what is the ultimate motive? What is the highest ideal? To that, it takes this unselfishness. Swami here mentions love and truth also, those highest ideals. But is this unselfishness why we are stressing here more? Because no man can stand without doing any work, even for a moment. As long as man lives, he works. When thinking is also work, action. You cannot stop it altogether. When there is no thinking, when there are no thoughts in the mind, when there is no action in the body, okay, that should come by incessantly working. When your sin and virtue both are subsided, if you are able to be a witness for your actions without thinking about the good and bad results of the action that produces, if you remain like a witness, that is the God conscious stage that we have to achieve. That thing will not happen all of a sudden, but gradually. People work for the good of others, even without caring for their own self interest. That is the very highest motive. It is possible in our lives. Gradually, it instills a lot of strength. In the beginning, we feel if I do a little unselfish work, if I do some work, our mind will be thinking, because if there is no highest ideal, some motive will be there inferior to it. Because of that inferior motive, we judge our actions, the results of our actions, keeping that inferior motive in our minds. It is very difficult task without hoping for the rewards, without paying any attention to the rewards. But it is an easy task to do something always. Because it is said in the Gita also, Nahi kashchit kshanamapi jatu tishtatya karmakrut. No man can live without doing any work, even for a moment. That's why the path of action is easy, is Swamiji saying. The path of action, but only thing that we have to practice is what? That unselfishness. To do some good work for others, or to be with the people who are doing good to the society without caring for their own welfare. Thus, we learn how to act. Just by degrees, all of a sudden, you need not leave everything and renounce everything. But when your unselfish actions creates some strength, courage to tread that path of karma yoga, then one may renounce. Of course, he will be renounced already when he gains sufficient strength. And mentally, when we are detached, whatever it may be the action that we are doing, we are free from it, free from its results. Our minds in a free stage, however busy the surroundings may be, our minds will be calm when we are in a desert like that, when we are in a deep forest. When that state comes, when we are not attached to the results. But what is that highest motive that we have to keep in our minds? Some work for money, wealth, some work for name and fame. And what is that highest motive? To do good for others. Okay? Shall we begin little by little? All of you are resolved to do that? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 1 hour like that every day? Okay. Take that resolution, and I wish you the best. All the best. Have a good evening.